And welcome to Penguins TV! Well, we won. We tied up the series. I don't know what to say. If you're an Islanders fan, that's a tough loss. If you're a Penguins fan, you know, your heart's probably on the floor. Pick it up. That was a hell of a hockey game. Second straight one-goal game. This one didn't go to overtime. I have lots of thoughts. I have lots of ideas. I should probably get to it, but that was something else. I might sound funny as a Penguins fan, but I'd rather win games 2-1 as a Penguins fan, even with all the firepower we have. I don't want to win games 4-3. I want to win games 2-1 and 3-2. And tonight we did that with a 2-1 win. Let's get into it. Okay, let's start with team statistics. Shots on goal. Penguins 45 shots on goal. New York Islanders 38 shots on goal. Okay, let's see some interesting stuff back here. Face-offs. 26 for the Penguins, 24 for the Islanders. Hits, we were closer this game. 46 for the Islanders, 37 for us. I like that. We were closer. Okay. Power play, we were 0 for 2. Not good enough now. We're 0 for 5 in the series. It's not good enough. It's just not. You know, we got to get one every 4 tries. Got to. Okay. Their power play was 0 for 1. So that's good. We've killed all 3 of theirs, and they've killed all 5 of ours. Okay. Penalty minutes, they had 8. We had 6. Block shots, Islanders 16, Penguins 7. Takeaways, Penguins had 12 takeaways, Islanders had 3 takeaways. Giveaways, 6 for the Penguins, 3 giveaways for the Islanders. So that's team stats, okay? Now, let's go get into goal scoring. I'm going to cover the box score really quickly. Let's try play-by-play. Let's see what that looks like for stats, okay? All events. All goals. All goals. Okay, so our first goal was scored by Brian Rust. It was unassisted. Might have went in off an Islander and changed the trajectory so that Varlamov didn't have a clean look at it. That's certainly possible. Our second goal was a beauty by Jeff Carter, just the patience of a great goal scorer. That was assisted by Jared McCann and Kasperi Kapanen. That made it 2-0. At the end of one, we were up 2-0. That looked great. In the second, they scored. It was Josh Bailey, assisted by Scott Mayfield and Brock Nelson. So that's the way the game ended, 2-1. We were the better team in the first for sure. They were definitely the better team in the second. And in the third, I thought it was even. But let's go back to some more stats here, and let's see if we can get a better breakdown here. Team stats. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see the stats I was looking for. Box score. Let's see what we got here. Gamecast. Let's go. Yeah, I don't see the stats I'm looking for. That's okay. We'll get into the box score for now. Okay, here we go. Zach Aston Reese, our fourth line. Left wing, Zach Aston Reese. Center, Teddy Bluger. Right wing, Brandon Tanev. Second best fourth line in hockey in my mind. The best fourth line in hockey happens to be on the other side. Kyle Clutterbuck, Casey Cizikas, and Matt Martin. Right? They are the definition of playoff hockey. Beautiful line, but our line's great. Not as big, not as mean, but a very good fourth line. Not near as big, not near as mean, but a very good fourth line. Zach Aston Reese, our third line left wing. No goals, no assists, even. 2 shots on goal, 1 block shot, 2 minutes in the box, 2 hits, 21 shifts for 14:40. I really like that ice time. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's what I want from our fourth line. Okay, 1 minute on the penalty kill for Zach out of that 14:40. Teddy Bluger, our fourth line center. Even, no points, 2 shots, 2 takeaways, 20 shifts, 13:25 in total ice. 28 seconds of that was on the penalty kill. And our right wing on that fourth line is Brandon Tanev. No points, even, 2 shots on goal, 6 hits. He was great again. 19 shifts, 12:02 in ice. Little low, but it's only his second game back from injury, so that's okay. He had 28 seconds of that on the power play as well. So I really like the 14-40 for Zach Aston Reese. I'd like the other guys to about 14 as well, but close enough. That's what I want. I want more balance in the lineup. Okay, I want less in the top end and more balance in the bottom. Let's get to our third line. Frederick Goudreau's our third line center, number 11, flanked by Jason Zucker, number 16, and right winger Evan Rodriguez, number 9. Let's see what we got here. Goudreau, no points, even. He had a block shot, he had a hit, and he had a takeaway. 19 shifts, 11:27 in total ice. Not enough. I want more. I want more ice for those guys, but it is what it is. We'll see how that feels out when we go through more stats here. His left winger was Jason Zucker. No points, even, 1 shot on goal, 2 hits, 18 shifts, 12:03 in ice. Minute and 40 of that was on the power play. Okay. And our right winger on that line was Evan Rodriguez. No points, even, 4 shots on goal, 5 hits. Really good game for Rodriguez. 1 takeaway, 16 shifts, only 10:31 in ice. Wow. What a stat line for him tonight. 5 hits and 4 shots in 10:31. That's impressive. Okay. Let's get to the second line. Okay, Jeff Carter, our second line center, number 77. Left wingers, of course, Jared McCann, number 19. Right wing, Kasperi Kapanen, number 42. Jeff Carter, 1 goal, a beautiful goal scorer's goal in the first period. Just beautiful. Patience, patience, patience. He was even. He had 3 shots on goal. He had 2 hits. He had 1 giveaway. He had 24 shifts, 17:25 in total ice. I'm fine with that. A minute and 30 of that was on the power play, and a minute was on the penalty kill. He had his worst game as a Penguin last game. He was great tonight. He made up for it. Last game was so out of the ordinary for Jeff Carter. It was just a bad game. Okay, let's get to his left winger, Jared McCann. 1 assist, even, 3 shots, 2 hits. He was good again. 19 shifts, 13:10 in ice. Not enough, in my opinion, but it is what it is. He had 2:30 of that 13:10 was on the power play. Okay, our right winger is Kasperi Kapanen. 1 assist, even, 3 shots on goal, 4 hits, 2 takeaways, 2 giveaways, 22 shifts, 15:24. That's right where I like Kapanen, 15 minutes, all the way up to 17. A minute and 40 of that, 15:24, was on the power play. Let's get up to the big line, the first line. Now, the first line, I really like the ice distribution here, so I guess I can't bitch too much about the ice at the other end because I wanted the bottom lines to play more. So I really like the ice the fourth line got. I didn't love the ice the third line got. I didn't love the, you know what I mean? You can't have it all. And I really like what I'm seeing here for Sid's ice, so I guess beggars can't be choosers because we won. I want lower ice time on the top lines, and I got that tonight. I want higher ice time on the bottom lines, and I certainly got that on the fourth line. So I'll take it. We won 4-1. That changes enough for me. I will live with that. Sid had no points. He had +1, 5 shots on goal. He had a hit and a takeaway. He had 26 shifts for 18:45 in ice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I don't know if I'm the only Penguins fan out there saying there, but I don't want Sid playing 21, 22 minutes a night. I want him playing 18, 19 minutes a night. That's it. Okay? 220 of that was on the power play. 18:45 in ice. That's what gave Teddy Blueger 13:25 in ice. I like it a lot. Okay? Like it a lot. Let's go to left wing for Sidney Crosby, and that would be Jake Gensel. No points, +1 and 7 shots on goal and 5 hits. Humongous game. 26 shifts, 18:41 in total ice. I love it. 220 of that was on the power play. And last but not least, Brian Rust, who took a terrible penalty near the end of the game. It just defies belief. He threw the puck like a baseball, and they had a 6-4. But he scored a goal in the first. So 1 goal, +1. 4 shots on goal. He had 2 minutes in the box at the end of the game, 2 hits, 1 takeaway, 26 shifts, 19:22 in total ice, 2:30 of that was on the power play. Very pleased with our ice distribution. I want the fourth line playing that much. I would like a little more from the third line. I'd even say take a smidge off the second line or a smidge off the first line, especially when that'll have to be worked out whenever Malkin gets back. So I really like the way our ice is distributed. Is it perfect? No. Is it ideal? No, but it's close to what I want, in my opinion, for how we win games. Okay, as a fan, that's what I want. And I like sit under 19 minutes, and I like the fourth line up around 13-14. I really, really like that. I think that's the key for us. I want to win games 2-1. I don't want to win games 4-3. And I want ice like this. Okay, let's get into the defense. Let's start with Cody Ceci. Another fantastic game. Cody Ceci, our second line right defense. Our left defense on that line is, of course, Mike Matheson. Cody Ceci, no points, +1. 5 shots on goal. 3 hits, a takeaway. 27 shifts, 20-38 in total ice. 56 seconds of it was on the penalty kill. We took this guy off the scrap heap in Toronto, man. He's playing the best hockey he's played in 2 or 3 years, man. I cannot say enough good about Cody Ceci. His left pair defenseman, Mike Matheson, no points, even. No shots on goal, 1 takeaway, 1 giveaway. He played better tonight. 25 shifts, 20-35 in ice, 130 of that was on the power play. Third pair defense, left Marcus Pettersson, right John Marino, and they needed a bounce back game because they were terrible last game. Pettersson, no points, +1. He had 16 shifts for 10-17 in ice. That doesn't bother me at all. Well, it kind of does. I'll tell you why in a minute. His right pair defenseman, John Marino, no points, was +1, had a shot. He had a block shot. He had a hit. 22 shifts for 15-42, a little less than I'd like, but it is what it is. 116 of that 15-42 was on the power play, and 32 seconds of it was on the penalty kill. Top line, Crystal Tang on the right, Brian Dumoulin on the left. Crystal Tang, no points, -1. 3 shots. He made a terrible play in the last minute there where Russ threw it out. 3 shots on goal, 3 block shots, 2 minutes in the box, 2 hits, 28 shifts, 26-42. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What are you going to do? Okay, 2:44 of it was on the power play, 32 seconds on the penalty kill. Last but not least, Brian Dumoulin winning the board Zachary, man. What a warrior that guy is. He's okay. 2 block shots, even. 1 hit, 26 shifts, 23-43 nice, 56 seconds was on the penalty kill. Tristan Jarry, 37-38. He was the difference in this game. He was also the difference in the last game. Jarry played well enough that he will play next game. If we lost this game, Jarry would not be starting next game. Okay? Because he only gave up 1 goal, he will start next game, is my belief. I believe there will be lineup changes. I only have 2.5 minutes left here. I haven't fixed that 15-minute thing with YouTube yet. So next game, I expect at least 1 me or forward in, whether it's Lafferty or O'Connor or Angelo. I expect one of them to slide in. I thought it would be for Evan or Rodriguez, but he played so well. How do you take him out? So if you take him out, who do you take out? Zach Aston-Reese? Or Jason Zucker? It's tough, man, but I think we need some more truculence. All right, we need some angrier, heavier players in there, and I think Rodriguez would be the guy to take out, but I really don't know. It is what it is. Next game is Thursday night, and we're going to the island, and the next 2 are in New York. And this franchise, we've had so much trouble winning since we lost to the Capitals in the second round, going for a third cup in 18, that we really need to win another game here. We need to win 2 in a row to prove we do it. We're like 2-11 in like our last 13 playoff games. Let's put 2 in a row together here. Jarry will start the next game. I do expect a forward. I don't know who it would be, and I don't know who you take out based on what I said, but I want some truculence in the lineup. We need a little more gumption. But I don't know who you justify taking out with how those guys played. Malkin, I don't expect will be back next game. DeSmith, I hope, is ready for backup duties. Legacy must have been there today. So if you're an Islanders fan, really tough loss. I'm sorry for you. It's going to be a long series. Drink lots of fluids. Come check us out on Twitch. We're there for every minute of every Penguins game. We have some Islanders fans in the channel. We have a lot of fun. I'm running out of time here, so stay safe out there. Enjoy the hockey. It has been magnificent playoff hockey so far. Please subscribe, and thanks for coming by to check out the channel. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe out there, and get vaccinated. Bye-bye, everybody.